Welcome to Trivia Tales, where we explore the fascinating stories behind some of history's most iconic events and figures. Today, we're going back in time to ancient Rome to uncover the unheard stories of the gladiators who fought in the Colosseum. These men were some of the most skilled and talented fighters in the world, but their lives were far from glamorous. Join us as we delve into the brutal and fascinating world of the Roman gladiators. The Roman Colosseum is one of the most iconic structures in the world. It's a symbol of the power and might of the Roman Empire. But what many people don't know is that the Colosseum was also the site of some of the most brutal and fascinating stories in history. The stories of the gladiators. Gladiators were the rock stars of their time. They were the most famous and celebrated athletes in the Roman Empire. But their lives were far from glamorous. Gladiators were slaves who were forced to fight for their lives in the arena. They were trained in brutal conditions and were often treated like animals. But despite their harsh treatment, gladiators were also some of the most skilled and talented fighters in the world. They were trained in a variety of weapons and fighting styles, and they were often pitted against each other in deadly battles. Many gladiators died in the arena, but some were able to win their freedom and become heroes in their own right. These are the unheard stories of the Roman gladiators. The stories of the men who fought and died in the arena, and the men who were able to rise above their circumstances and become legends. One of the most famous gladiators in history was Spartacus. He was a slave who led a rebellion against the Roman Empire, and he became a symbol of hope and freedom for people all over the world. Another famous gladiator was Commodus, who was also the emperor of Rome. He was known for his love of the arena and his skill as a fighter. But perhaps the most remarkable gladiator of all was Flamma. He was a Syrian slave who fought in the Colosseum for over a decade, winning over 20 fights and earning his freedom 4 times. But each time he was offered his freedom, he chose to stay in the arena, saying that he preferred to die a gladiator than live as a poor man. Another famous gladiator was Commodus, who was known for his incredible strength and skill with a trident. He was so skilled that he was able to kill a lion, a bear, and a leopard in a single fight. Priscus was another famous gladiator who was known for his skill with a sword. He was so skilled that he was able to defeat 51 opponents in a row, earning him the title of champion of the arena. Andabata was a type of gladiator who fought blindfolded and on horseback. It was one of the most dangerous and thrilling types of gladiator fights, and it was a favorite of the crowds. Retiarius was another type of gladiator who fought with a trident and a net. He was known for his agility and speed, and he was often pitted against other types of gladiators in the arena. Secutor was another type of gladiator who was known for his strength and skill with a sword. He was often pitted against Retiarius in the arena, creating one of the most iconic and thrilling matchups in gladiator history. The Colosseum may be a symbol of power and might, but it's also a reminder of the sacrifices and struggles of the gladiators who fought there. Their stories may be unheard, but they will never be forgotten. Thanks for joining us on Trivia Tales as we explored the unheard stories of the Roman gladiators. These men were more than just fighters in the arena. They were slaves, rebels, and heroes who left a lasting impact on history. We hope you enjoyed learning about their lives and struggles. See you next time. Share,